Guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. Yeah, guys, yesterday was a free day at the stock market. Stock market was closed. That feels always weird when you want to trade and you can't. So today is the chance, guys, and I want to give you here an update on Polestar Automotive, ticker PSNY. We have here the situation, guys, that we could see a short squeeze and it is already happening in the background. So I will show you here all the chart details in the video, guys. This is of course not financial advice. If you are new to this channel, guys, the main purpose is to educate you in trading. Usually I do that by showing here short squeeze stocks, and that's the reason also why Polestar here PSNY is on my radar. So I give you here now all the price levels based on the chart. Yeah, guys, when we see this chart structure before I enable here the drawings, then you can see we have something like a technical bottom here in the 70 cents range. We had a shakeout until 61 cents. That has been the all-time low so far for Polestar. Since then, we already doubled here the price. So we are trading here more or less 100% over the all-time low. And you can see that we are gapping up in the pre-market by 4%. Honestly, I don't like gap ups. This is something which I don't like, because when the price is gapping up, that means the price has to come down and fill the open gap. Same situation, for example, like we had here. When we zoom in, you can also see the price gapped up here. In total, not 100%, but when we see the price action here, 26%. So we left here a small open gap and the price has to come down and fill this gap. When I say has to, the chance that this happens is about 90% usually, guys. So when I enable now the drawings, it looks very interesting, guys. And this is an urgent update, really an urgent update, because I have to show you here something in the background. So I have this trend channel pattern in the chart, and I think, or I'm really convinced, that the price for Polestar is compressed by the algos. If you follow my channel, guys, I really concentrate here on trading patterns. As I said, the main purpose is to educate people in trading. So if you like this content here and don't want to miss any new short squeeze updates, please hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Also, you would help others too by just giving this video a like, because it pushes the YouTube algo, and that helps also other people to understand here what the market is doing, because in my opinion, more or less almost everything is based on algos. I really don't care what the news are saying. And what we have here now, when we talk about the algos, guys, we have here this trend channel pattern, which means when the price comes to the bottom of this trend channel, we see a buying reaction. As soon as we hit the top, we see a selling reaction. The last time that we really squeezed out of this trend channel was here in June 2023, guys. Here was the last attempt, and since then we are compressed in this trend channel pattern. And now, more than 1 year later, guys, we have the next attempt to break out of this algo trend channel. You can see on Friday last week we had here a very, very strong candle, and we are already out of this trend channel. This is not a squeeze yet, guys, not a confirmation yet. We need one more confirmation here, or one volume confirmation candle which initiate here the real breakout. We have just one strong resistance here in the chart. You can see that already. The red line, $1.40, is one of the resistance here for Polestar. And of course the EMA 200 line, this is the black line here in the chart. The moving average of 200 days is here $1.54, which is usually a very, very strong resistance. Here was one attempt to retest this trend line, or this EMA line here, and we failed. And the last time that we hit the trend line was here in November 2022. And you can see by yourself what happened as soon as we touched this trend line here. We had a massive, massive sell-off reaction here. In total, the sell-off here was initiated by minus 44%. So you have to respect the chart, you have to respect the algos. But now, guys, I want to show you something. What is right now going on here in the background for Polestar. I didn't do any research here, so please make your own due diligence. The ticker we're talking about right now is PSNY, and we have this ticker as well, PSNYW, Polestar Automotive Holdings. I don't know what that is. I found something with racing. The problem with this ticker is that we traded here at 9 cents, guys. And when a stock trading for 10 consecutive business days below 10 cents, the chance of a delisting is very, very possible. So what happens right now while I'm making this video, guys, we already had here a 600% squeeze in the background. So when we see what is happening right now here in the pre-market, here this pre-market price is just showing here 253%. So that's why we have to dive in here in the 4 hours chart. This is now here a 1 day chart. So one candle is the price action of 1 day. We zoom in, guys. We have an open gap here at 17 cents. And when we zoom in now here in the 4 hours chart, guys, then you can see what the heck is going on here. So the price action says that we have here in total, when we see the total squeeze price range here from 12 cents, here was the closing price 13 cents and 70. So let's try to catch that here in the scale. So around here. So we had already here a 568% squeeze in the pre-market, guys. Yeah, of course, now we have huge volatility, but you can see that PSNYW is starting to squeeze, and that could be the reason. I didn't make any research, as I said, guys. Please make your own due diligence. And also here was one open gap. I can already see that here in the 4 hours chart. So here's already one open gap which we had to fill, and of course the candle did already fill that. And now we can go back to Polestar, guys. What would that mean if we would see now here a 500% squeeze for Polestar, guys? We have here a few open gaps in the chart at $3.11, $3.76, and also one very significant open gap at $8.93. As you know, the IPO price here is usually $10. So that would mean if we could see a 600% squeeze for Polestar, maybe right now, that could mean that we close this open gap here at $8.93, because when we measure from the actual price here in $1.23 range, guys, 620% would exactly fill the open gap. I don't want you to hype you up, guys, here. I don't want you to FOMO in. You know, it's very dangerous here to buy in when we just here out of the trend channel, because normally, usually, the top of this algo trend channel is a strong resistance, and also the volume here on Friday, yeah, even we pumped out here out of this trend channel, the volume was not enough. But if today volume is kicking in, and especially if we go over $1.53, guys, yeah, over the EMA 200, that could for real initiate a big squeeze for Polestar, guys. If you don't have a squeeze, guys, no worries. I have a lot of squeeze tickers here in my pocket. I just released a brand new video here on Sunday. Yesterday the market was closed, so every ticker is still of course active here. My so-called hot stocks, these videos have high squeeze potential. Sorry, the tickers in these videos here have high squeeze potential. And as I said, normally I try to predict short squeezes here on my channel, and I did that very successful in the past months and almost since 1 year since I started this channel, guys. So we had here just few examples here by the mid of August, end of August. We had the 662% swing trade squeeze here from where I posted this on Patreon. So here was the date when I made this post on Patreon, where I alarmed my members and said, hey, a squeeze could happen here very, very soon for this ticker. Then we had a 662% squeeze. Just last week, also here, one of my swing trade alerts on Patreon squeezed 126 after I released here on the yellow line was the date when I made this post on Patreon. And one of my hot stocks, the same, which I just uploaded here right now. Of course, here are new tickers included, where I expect the squeeze to happen this week or very, very soon, not in 2 months, guys, in the next days. And here's also one example, also last week, where one of these tickers squeezed when I released my hot stocks here, 205% after my video, guys. We have a very, very strong and fast growing trading community here, guys. If you want to join in, you can join in here the Elite Circle membership on YouTube. Be careful, because you all only get access here to my hot stock videos and to the member videos. The full package membership here on Patreon, this is the much more popular membership, has also of course access to all my video contents here, to the hot stocks, and as I just showed you right now here, also access to my trading alerts, where I post screenshots with entry, exit price levels and so on, and where we have also high squeeze potential, guys. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, you can just join in, guys. It's everybody is welcome here. We have far more than 1,000 members already, so just join in if you want to become a part of our community, guys. The links are here in the video description, guys. So Polestar, guys, I hope we see a squeeze. As I said, the chance is there right now. I mean, this is the first time here since 2023, more than 1 year ago, that we had a squeeze here. Also, we're trading below $1, so that was very, very important, or is still important for Polestar to regain back the $1 price range, because otherwise it could get very, very ugly here. That is one of the listing requirements here on the Nasdaq. That's why I hope we can start to squeeze right now. As I said, I don't like gap ups. I would hope to see that we close this open gap here. Right now, the pre-market price says $1.28, so it would be perfect when we come down. Usually when we have this kind of breakouts here, what normally happens is exactly like this, guys. Yeah? So don't get hyped up right now. This is a perfect breakout here. We had also here a gap up, as you can see, guys. That's why I don't like gap ups, yeah. Here also was a gap up out of this trend channel, but we retested this trend channel here perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles with a retest, and this candle here closed this open gap, and then we started the real squeeze. Unfortunately, again with a gap up, that's why the price came down, but this is a picture perfect breakout, yeah. Squeeze attempt, retest, okay, the bulls are still there, and boom, squeeze, guys. And this is what I want for Polestar, that we close this gap, because then the chart would be clean. We can have a quick look if we have more open gaps in the 4 hours chart. No, guys, we don't have any open down gaps, so that is a chance for Polestar to squeeze right now. If we don't see a squeeze, let's talk very quick about the bear case. If we don't see a squeeze, we have 2 significant price levels. One price level here, I want to say supportive price levels. One price level is 87 cents, and the most strongest one is here 75 cents to 72 cents, guys. Everything below that is unfortunately very, very bearish. But keep this ticker here also on your radar, guys. PSNY, please don't FOMO in. Maybe take your chance here to build some positions in Polestar. It's not a financial advice, of course, but the chart is telling us that there is a chance now to see a squeeze. If you want, guys, of course, you can copy also all the price levels here from my chart. I will zoom out a little bit. This is here everything based on TradingView, guys. This is the chart program which I use every day for all my videos and all my trades. If you also want to get that chart program, guys, and recreate what I'm showing here right now, yeah, then you can also get advantage here and use my discount link, also available here in the video description. If you click this link, you save $15, and I always recommend the premium subscription. This is the most value for your money. Guys, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I want to see you, of course, in the next video. I upload here everyday content and most likely short squeeze stocks, guys. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, guten Start in die neue Woche und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.